Hi Cancer, welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm here to do your general reading. Guys, this is a general reading, so what may not resonate with you will definitely resonate with someone else, so don't be selfish and share the message. Also, guys, keep in... excuse me, guys, I'm still getting over the flu. Keep in mind, if you are a cross-watcher, or even if you're not a cross-watcher, the message definitely could be reversed. So if I'm talking about someone and you're like, that's not me, then it's not you. Simple as that, okay? All right. Also, guys, if you do enjoy my readings on here, they resonate with you, you guys like my reading style, then definitely check out my website, www.dreamtarot.store. I have personal reading services on there for you guys. Also have emergency readings that come out within 24 hours for those of you who want a quicker turnaround. So check that out. First link in the description box down below. On my website as well, I also sell spiritual products. I have a store on there as well. Some of the products I sell are like this necklace that I'm wearing, this Hamza hand necklace, pretty iced out. This is like a bestseller. And it's because in person it's so pretty. I don't think it's picking up on camera, but it's literally super icy. And it's just so cute. And I definitely, whenever I wear these, I get really like a lot of compliments, like back to back. Also, I have crystal candles that I make myself. Yes, I do. I'm very talented, multifaceted, okay? I make crystal candles. This one is night. On each candle, I make sure to put which crystals on there. So even if you're gifting it to someone who is not as spiritual savvy as you, at least they'll know what they're getting and they'll be able to look up the properties. This one has amethyst, black obsidian, like it says on the label. Each label has some abstract art because you guys, if you guys do follow me on Instagram, you guys know I'm a big art buff. I really love art so much. So I try to reflect that in my candles. And I think they're so fun to have. Each candle has a different little abstract about it. And it's just really nice. All right. On top of that, for Valentine's Day, for this whole month of February, I'm doing a love bundle for you guys. It's super romantic. It's super, you know, get the panties off, okay? But for real, I'm romancing you guys, okay? So I have a crystal candle that's for love. I have a sage, you know, little bundle that's really, I can't talk too much about it. I want to surprise you guys. I'm going to be posting it tomorrow on the community tab and on my Instagram and on TikTok and also on my website. So stay tuned for that. It also comes with a lot of different things. I don't want to say too much because it's so romantic. It's so dramatic. It's so over the top that I want you guys to be surprised. And for all my, you know, women out there who want to buy it, you will be romanced by me, okay? For real. But even for my masculines who want to do something really nice for their spiritual babe out there, she's going to love this. She will like literally melt into your arms if you get her this. So that will be coming out very soon. All right, thank you for allowing me to do my little spill. I know that was kind of long and overdue, but thank you for doing that little spill. Let me do that spill because you guys know this is a business and this is how I make my money, okay? All right, so we're going to jump right in. Again, I'm getting over the flu, so just, you know, bear with me. But let's see what's coming out for my Cancerians. You guys will be the last video I'm doing. I don't feel that well, but I did Gemini and Taurus. I was going to do Pisces. I might still do Pisces, but Pisces may come out very late in the day because I just don't feel, I just need to take a little break. I think I'm going to take a little break and, you know, I don't know. But I think I'll still do Pisces, but right now I want to break, okay? So you guys are the last, so let's see what's coming out for you generally. Cancer, okay? Sun card in reverse initially. So some of you guys are going through a little bit of like seasonal depression. I don't know why, Cancer. Literally, you have a bright future ahead of you for 2023. I know it's a very normal thing that just happens to the best of us. But we'll see what you're kind of sad or down about, okay? Some of you guys who have children, excuse me. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting over the flu. Some of you that do have children, you can notice that your child is looking kind of sad. We're going to see what that's about. Those of you Cancers who have like, you're like a daddy's girl or a mama's boy, or you're a mama's girl or a daddy's boy, like your parents are really like, you know, you have a really strong tie to your parents, which Cancers, I feel like Cancers who are parents have strong ties to their children, and Cancers who they have their parents have a strong tie to them. It's just the Cancerian love way, okay? It's just what it is. It's that bond. But yeah, okay, so if you have children, you could be noticing that maybe one of your children or some of your children are feeling kind of sad. We're going to see why. If you have a parent that's really in your life and they make sure to be in your life and they're kind of like still babying you as an adult, your parent does notice that you're very sad. And they're also keeping high watch on you. I don't know why. Okay, so this could be because maybe you tend to shut yourself down. You don't communicate with people. Also, someone's very concerned about if you're eating, because a parent or someone who's like babies you knows very well when you're getting your mood cancer, you're not eating a lot. And, you know, whatever, you look great. I mean, you have a slim figure or whatever, but someone's very concerned about that. So somebody's watching to see what's going on with you. For those of my Cancers, and no judgment when I say this, but for those of my Cancers who do have an addiction to a drug, someone's watching you for that as well, because they know that you're going through a tough time, so they don't want to see you relapse, or they don't want to see you misuse that drug. Even if it's just marijuana or alcohol, they don't want to see you misuse that. So that's just for some of you, not all of you, okay? We're going to clarify that, but let's get the rest of your cards, Cancer. All right, Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, so you're finally, you could be kind of, you know why you're sad? Because you finally have to make a decision about something that you've been avoiding that is so depressing to think about. It's so depressing to go through, and it's for the best. It's for the best. It's, you know, you're going to come out stronger because of this, but it's so hard, and there's no one who can quite relate to this tough decision that you have to go through. No one can quite relate to this, and that's what's hard about it. Even your parent who's like up your butt, your friends, your bestest of friend, no one can understand you quite like how you would want them to. You wish that you could have a double, like a twin. So I'm getting Gemini energy for some reason. Maybe you have Gemini in your chart, or you have a Gemini friend. But it's like, I just wished I had a double of myself that could listen to my problems and be there for me and understand. But it's like almost when you explain your problems to people, no one's quite going through what you're going through at the time. So it's like you're speaking to a wall. Even if you have people who really care about you, like your parents, right? Or like your children, or like your friends, no one, it still doesn't feel personal. It doesn't feel connected. You don't feel a release because you feel like you're talking to people that don't know. You could be in a situation that a lot of people don't have to deal with. You could be having like, you know, baby mama, baby daddy drama that no one has to deal with. Maybe you have a business and all your friends work for a company, or vice versa. I don't know. But something just seems like, you know, even if I tell someone what I'm going through, they can't really get it. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. All right, Knight of Pentacles. So you are still moving forward, but you're feeling very slow paced. You feel like you're borderline, like, and you're like literally, you know what's going on right now? You're literally trying not to be a procrastinator. You're literally trying your best. You're trying to get out of bed every day. You're trying to do your routine every day. You're trying to, you know, stay consistent, but you're like borderline about to be procrastinative. But that's something that you really don't want to do. You don't want to fall back into those ways, especially if that was something that you struggled with in the past. But it's like you do have to slow down a little bit because you're going through a lot. So you can't conquer everything. You can't be Chariot energy, which is Cancer, where it's like successful, moving past checkpoints, you know, every day. No, you can't be that. And that's okay. You know, I feel like, too, this has a lot to do with mental health. The Sun in reverse, the Two of Swords, that sword energy, the mental with the Sun in reverse. Sometimes you got to slow down for your mental health, you know? And if you're your biggest critic, Cancer, that's going to be a big lesson you're going to have to learn in 2023. All right, so if you're like really nasty towards yourself when you're not doing that well, you're your biggest critic, you're in your head negatively, that's going to be a big lesson of 2023 for you. I promise you that. I feel like coming out of 2023 into 2024, you're no longer going to be like so hard on yourself, but you don't know that part of you yet, but it's coming. So that Nine of Pentacles could be slowing you down for a reason. That could be in your workplace, that could be in your day-to-day, that could just be in your goals. You feel like, oh, Jesus Christ, I was supposed to be done with this already. Okay. And there's always tomorrow, and there's always next month. Like, are you happy? Are you feeling secure? Are you feeling confident? What is going on beneath you that's more important than all these goals and all these tasks and all these responsibilities you have? What's going on within you? Do you feel secure within yourself? Do you feel happy? What's going on? That's something that God wants you to like really pay attention to. Let's see what else. Sorry for the sniffling. I can't help it, okay? We have here the Five of Cups. You are super disappointed, but I think it's within oneself. Now, you are disappointed within other people. Maybe your family, maybe some friends, maybe even a lover. But it's more, I'm getting a very sense like self. Like, I don't understand that, but we're going to clarify, okay? We're going to clarify each of these cards. Let me get one more. One more for your current energy for my Cancers. I didn't know you guys were going through this energy of feeling stuck, stagnant, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. If I would have knew this, I would have forced your reading out some days ago, but you know, I've been trying to, I put myself first, Cancer. So if I'm not feeling up there, I ain't doing shit. I don't care about Knight of Pentacles energy. I don't care if I'm not going to reach the finish line before other people. I don't even have other people in my radar. And I think that's what you need to like look at. You have so many people who are rooting on you. You might have family, friends, fans. I don't know. Some of you guys might be celebrity status that are always telling you how much you inspire them, how much you motivate them, right? You might be the mentor of your society. You might be the kingpin of your society. You might be like the, you know, the it girl of your society. Okay? Okay. But you gotta have some downtime motherfucking too. You gotta prioritize your mental health above it all, because your mental health and you being happy is what drives your success. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's something you're gonna have to learn, but we're gonna talk about it. I also feel like some of you guys, this has to do with like love of a friend. Some of you guys, a friend is someone that you do love romantically, okay, for me to say that. But this definitely has to deal with, like, disappointments within people. So let's talk about that. So we're going to start with the Sun card in reverse, and we're going to see why you are in this state of not feeling optimistic, not the happiest, not the most positive. What's going on with that? Clarify the Sun in reverse for my Cancers. Clarify the Sun in reverse for my Cancers, please. Hierophant in reverse, okay. You're someone who really likes structure, routine. If anyone's going to come in your life, a friend, a lover, a job, it has, even a job. Let me talk about the job first, right? If you're going to be working a job, Cancer, it needs to have some kind of structure, because you could be very easily distracted with the Knight of Pentacles, right? Where you want to be the successful person, but you need people around you. Even if you're like a business owner or you're a hustler, you do your own thing. You need like-minded individuals around you, not people who are just pussyfooting. Not people who are pussyfooting, twiddling their thumbs. You need people who are like go-getters, like-minded. You know, King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy. Like, always on the go, always manifesting. Magician energy, always like, you know, have their goals set. They're chasing after their goals. They're one-track minded. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Guys, this is why this is going to be my last reading, okay? I'm still trying to work while I'm still sick with the flu. So just, you know, bear with me. Sorry. All right. So anyway, you need people who are like go-getters like you. And maybe you have a lot of people around you who are just kind of like, they say they're going to do one thing, but they don't. For example, say you have a workout group, like a group of girlfriends or guy friends, and you're like, okay, you know, 2023 is going to be our best body. We outside. we outside with the abs, with the butt, with the legs, with the triceps. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, you like, yeah, we outside. But when it's time to be outside and go to the gym, these people are flaking. But at first, when you talked about it with them, they're like, yeah, we outside. We about to do this. Yeah, we outside. And then ain't nobody showing up. This is like people where you're like, okay, let's go meet at the library because we need to research for this business plan. And your business partners are like saying, oh, sorry, I overslept. It's like, that's very disgusting. Like, I'm motivated. I don't need you to be procrastinated because, okay, I can forgive you for oversleeping. But if you continue down that path and you're around me and you're my partner, my friend, that's going to rub off on me. So some of you guys had that energy of people who at work, business, that just didn't motivate you. If you work for a business, a company, you had coworkers that were your friends, But these people are like slackers, procrastinators. They do the bare minimum. They're getting written up every month. You know what I'm saying? They're borderline about to be fired. And yes, they're so much fun. They're really good people, but they're also holding you back. Now, when it comes to relationships, friendships, you have dealt... Who just had this? Sorry, I don't mean to hit the table. I think Taurus just had this. You know what's so interesting about how I do my readings? I usually do my readings based off of just intuition, but more so I do it based off of views. So whoever's the most viewed, I try to do that first. But when it comes down to, you know, the views, sometimes they're very similar, you know. And the way that I do it, sometimes I do it in 4s or in 3s. And it's always that whoever I'm doing, whoever I just randomly pick that day, you guys all have similar stories. And it could be that you guys are all very connected. So there could be a Gemini, a Cancer, or maybe even a Pisces in your energy. That could be very significant to you. Could be family, friends, coworkers, lovers. I don't know. But yeah, it's just so interesting. But that was in Taurus's energy. It talks about a lack of commitment, right? So for friendships, for family, for a lover, more importantly, because those are the people that separate business and it's more love. You dealt with someone who just wasn't committed, and that could have really hurt you. You dealt with family that, you know, you could have been very loyal to them, but they're not showing loyalty to you, or lack of commitment to you, like, you know, they putting others before you. You could have dealt with friends that also lack of commitment, lack of showing their loyalty to you, whatever. These people are being very unconventional. So if you're in a relationship, like if you have a lover kind of vibe, this person could be very polygamous, wanting to, like, you know, see their other options out there or date other people. They're not ready to settle down. They're not putting you as a priority. That could really hurt you. If it comes to family and friends, I feel like this is energy of like what you see as loyalty, Cancer, you're not getting that back towards other people, and that could be very painful. Clarify the Sun. Page of Wands in reverse. You know, it also feels like there's a lack of even... You know how, like, you know, when you hang out with your friends, like if your friend says, hey, we're outside, you should be excited. But it's like there's a lack of excitement within you and these people or this person, where it's like when this person texts you, you no longer get excited. You just get annoyed. Or when you know, your family is like, you know, saying, oh, we're going to have a family dinner or night. You have a toxic family, by the way, too. But it could be like, oh, we're, you know, oh, your aunt is visiting. We're going to have like a family dinner on Sunday. We're going to have Sunday dinner. And it's kind of like, you know, I don't even know if I'm really excited for that, or I don't even want to show up. You know, it's that kind of energy. Let's move on. All right, so 2 of Swords in reverse. So you had to make a uncomfortable decision. And you finally did it, and now you're reflecting on it. What's this decision about? The Ace of Swords. You had to be very blunt or honest with someone that you didn't want to be honest to. How did that go? 6 of Pentacles, okay. Was that Cancer? No. Okay, you had to be very honest with someone that you didn't want to be honest with, because it's going to hurt them and also hurt you, because when you hurt someone else, Cancer, your emotions, when you tell someone something that hurts their feelings, you feel hurt as well. And you know what, too? I think Cancers are big ghosters. Not that I've ever been ghosted by a Cancer, but I can imagine you could be a big ghoster, because y'all hate having to explain to someone how they hurt you, because it hurts you to see someone else feel hurt by you. So a lot of times you guys could be big ghosters, where it's like, I'd rather just not even explain it, because even though I deserve your explanation, for me to explain it and to see you be hurt, it hurts me. So for you to have to be very blunt and honest with someone who hurts you, it takes a lot out of you. I don't think people understand. And then we also have the 6 of Pentacles here. So in return, how that went is that someone's trying to overcompensate for that. But the Tower in reverse, they're trying to avoid a tower with you. So something's supposed to end and crumble down. It's not supposed to happen anymore. It's not supposed to be, you and this person probably not supposed to be talking anymore. It's supposed to be done with, but someone's just giving so much to try to hold on to it. And that could be also stressing you out a little bit. So in return, your energy is a Knight of Pentacles, okay? Let's try to slow it down maybe. Empress in reverse. Okay, this person could be seeing you as someone who cannot be pleased, or you're very insufferable. I know that's not a nice word, but I'm getting that for real. We have the Empress in reverse, so it's like spoiled brat energy, hard to please. Okay, like we're going at your pace, but you're still hard to please. Queen of Wands. A lot of my feminines in this situation, Cancer. If you're a feminine, Cancer, you're dealing with a feminine. A lot of my feminines here could be very like focused on self, focused on their goals. I see that as you, Cancer, because you are someone who's really focused on yourself. You want to achieve what you want to achieve. You also could be having a little attitude because the things that you do have goals towards is not happening as fast as you want it to, and there's a reason for that, and you could be acting a little spoiled bratish as well. But there also could be someone that, you know, did you wrong, that you are still allowing in your life, but you're kind of like what's the word? You're very intolerant to this person right now, and so you could be coming off kind of like bratty or like bougie, hella bougie with the Empress in reverse, because things are really slowed down. This person's not used to that. They're not used to a slow pace between you two. But it could be because you just focus on your goals. You want to like really accomplish certain things, especially in January, that you're behind on, and it's bothering you. All right, 5 of Cups shows that you have a little bit of disappointments here. You feel a little sad still about something. What are you currently disappointed by? I would love to know. Love, Knight of Cups. So there is someone that you do have a lot of love for. They could have disappointed you recently. By what? Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, there was an issue that you had with someone. You were hoping that they cared enough to like jump at that issue and make things right away. This person kind of took their time, especially with that Knight of Pentacles. Now they're coming to make things right with you right now. Like they're coming now. But it's like, it's kind of late. You know what I'm saying? And that is really disappointing. You're like, okay, where is my value on your scale? Do you value me highly, or do you think I'm just like these other, you know, women or men? You know what I'm saying? Clarify the Knight of Swords. Why is this person taking their sweet time to come and heal things with Cancer? What's up with that? Knight of Wands. First of all, this person definitely could have been attending to other things, okay? Okay? They could have been putting their attention towards other things, Knight of Wands. This person, too, was like, also, too, this person checks in and out. So this person has their own situations going on in their life where they check in and out. So they could have been very checked out when you needed them the most. And now they're checked in and ready to go. But it's kind of like, maybe this person has mental health issues as well. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Why is that energy here for Cancer? I'm telling you, Cancer, Spirit's trying to make you sit down and think about something or pay attention to your mental health, because you're running on no energy, or you're running on like, you know, you're like a gas car trying to act like you're a Tesla. Like Tesla energy for sure, but you still need gas. You still need energy, and you're not tending to yourself, okay? All right, so let's see. Queen of Pentacles. What's so crazy is that some of you guys need to realize your worth as well, and that takes you sitting in your energy. Some of you guys really don't like to sit in your own energy, Cancer. What is that about? What are you trying to escape? Because you are the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles. Something about you that you don't see yourself like others see you. This is literally the 6 of Wands in reverse. You feel like you're a disappointment to people, which is not the truth, especially if you're a mother or a father. You feel like your children are disappointed by you. They're not. I mean, first of all, when you were a child, did you know everything that your parents were going through? No. As an adult, you think back and you're like, wow, we were fucked. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know that as a child, so like keep going. And if you don't have children, this is kind of like you're trying to be the best that you can within your money, within your job, within your accomplishments, but you feel like you're not living up to your own standards, and it's kind of damaging. Let's see what else is here. 10 of Swords. Like, you can't let go of it. There's some type of bad ending that happened between a relationship, maybe a job that you got fired from or that you were let go from, or that you had to leave behind because they weren't seeing your value, and you're very stuck on the past and you need to think forward. And this is kind of why Spirit's making you kind of sit in your shit. You know that message, you know that like saying where it's like, oh, sit in your shit, because all you can do is smell that shit and you have to like deal with it. You literally have to deal with it because you're trying to move forward but you're still stuck on the past. So how are you doing that? That's an oxymoron. Okay, let me stop and move forward. I feel like the biggest lesson is kind of like mental health, because there's something where you try to sweep certain things under the rug thinking that when you move forward and you're at this place, you won't think about it anymore. And you constantly see Cancer. That's not the truth. So what are we going to do about it so that you can be your best self, so that you can receive all these beautiful blessings in 2023, so that you can level the fuck up on your haters? What are we going to do about that? Are we going to address it now? Or are we going to still act like it's not a main issue in your life, you know? All right, so this is what I'm about to do. I'm going to take this to an extended reading. If you do have someone in your life very significant, a friend, a lover, maybe a family member, I'm going to talk about this person who could be influencing your energy in the extended reading. I'm going to talk about what's going on with them behind the scenes, things that you may not pick up on. I'm going to talk about their current feelings for you, next actions, and the outcome in the beginning of February. I'm also going to get this person's emojis and their last words. Those two components just help clarify the message deeper, let you know that it's your story, and kind of like open up maybe your mind to things that you weren't picking up on in the reading. But right now, I'm going to get your emojis and your last words to deeper clarify. Also, if you want to follow me to the extended, the links are in the description box down below, okay? All righty, let's see. All right, hold on. All right, so give me some emojis, please, for my Cancers dealing with the situation currently. Give me some emojis. We have football, so like Super Bowl. I know Super Bowl is like on February 12th, or maybe you're really into football these days. I mean, you should be, especially even if you're a feminine, you should be, because Rihanna is going to be in halftime. So, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, there's also something about a taxi or Uber. There's also something about tapes. So when I see these kind of tapes, it could be like from your childhood, like VHSs. Maybe there's like some childhood like footage that your parents took of you when you were a child, you might be reviewing. Or this could be like childhood movies, like old school movies, like Shirley Temples or whatever. I'm also getting sex tape with that one as well. We also have a snowman here, so it could be snowing where you live or very cold. Maybe your children want to build a snowman, maybe something about Frozen, or maybe something about Let It Go, okay? Like let it go, okay? Also there's like some, okay, let me see. You know, I used to have an app that worked, but since 2023 happened, the people who run the app are just not running it anymore. So I can't give y'all the good deets. I could look it up right now, but I'm just going to let you guys look it up. There's a moon cycle. You can look up the moon calendar for February and see what day this is going to be, and that could be a very significant day for you. I'm going to let you guys do that homework because I do not have it at my hands right now. Look up what day the moon is going to look like this in February, and that will tell you everything you need to know. Here are your emojis. Let's get your last words. All right, let's see. Give me the last words, please. Give me the last words for my Cancers dealing with the situation. Last words, please. Last words for my Cancers dealing with the situation. Oops. All right, let's see. October, Libra, or Scorpio. October could have been very significant for you from last year. There could be a Libra or a Scorpio in your energy. Now, like I told you guys, I did Taurus right before you guys. Taurus is coming up in your energy for some reason. We have I'm in love with you. Okay. We have walk away. We have under the bed. Okay, maybe something's under your bed that, or maybe you keep sweeping something under the rug, some shit like that. We have vacation here. Oh, that's so nice. I would love a vacation right now, right? So hopefully that is happening for you. We have pentacle daddy, pentacle mommy. Some of you guys have sugar daddies or sugar moms that you're beefing with right now, which is whatever. Some of you guys too, there's someone in your life, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they don't have to be any of those signs, but this person could be very well off and they are looking for commitment with you. We have miserable without you. We have, oh, it's upside down. You make me nervous, okay? Plotting against you is a 7 of Swords. So someone's not really that trustworthy. Someone's always, you know, doing shit behind your back. You know who this person is. We have I'm pregnant, surprise. Okay. We also have I have no plans on changing. Okay. Very interesting. All right. So I'm going to take this extended, guys. Links will be in the description box down below. Make sure you like this video, especially if it resonated with you. It helps out a lot for the channel. Comment down below. Let me know your situation, your story, anything that maybe I wasn't picking up on. Let me know your interpretation. I love to read those back. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on your next Cancerian reading. I'm going to take this extended now. Yeah, link will be in the description box down below if you want to follow me there. Also, on the community page, make sure you subscribe so that you can you know, see these little things that I post, because I'm going to be posting them more often. But on the community page, I just posted a intuition test for you guys. Hopefully you guys will follow directions, because people are answering, but they're not answering. You understand? So I made, this is the post. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 selections here that you can choose from, right? And it says, if these were all of your Valentine's Day options, how would you interpret how bad they want to take you out and what they would offer, and who would you choose? So I want you guys to, if you're interested, you don't have to, choose A, B, C, D, or E, but tell me why, okay? Because it's a question. A lot of people are just answering and just saying, I choose B or C, but they're not telling me why. I want to know. I want to hear your opinions, okay? All right, so go do that. It's also on my Instagram. If you want to answer on my Instagram, you can do that. The link in the description box down below for my social medias. Anyway, love you guys, and I'll see you guys in extended. If not, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.